In this session, we're going to work with Helen to show you what the ideal plank position is, okay? So we're going to do an elbows and toes, okay? So first thing to remember is these elbows are going to be underneath the shoulders when you get up. So come into position for me, Helen. Feet hip width apart. That's it. And we're maybe in your case just going to rock backwards slightly or walk those elbows forward if needed. Okay? And now we're looking at that imaginary line. Okay? We'll use a stick to kind of illustrate and get a feeling for it. Now, the imaginary line wants to touch the tailbone, the back of the chest and the top of the head, but not poking the chin to get it. We want to grow tall along that and really stabilise in here. Yeah? That's it, to get that line. So you'll see that in the mirror there as well. Helen's holding a fantastic plank. Slightly more broad through the shoulders, but keep the chest open down here. That's it. Okay, now, common things that people will do as they fatigue, okay, is to come above that line with the hips, so they'll stick their bottom up like this, okay? You mustn't do that because it gets you out of using your core. So you want to find that midline again, and then pull in, neutral spine and nice and tall again, okay? What other people do is they drop too far, so they drop below that imaginary line and then they sag in the back. Again, not using the core effectively. So bring it up to that midpoint where it feels hard and then breathe and activate. Excellent, Helen. Have a break for a moment. One of the other things people will do is they'll just sag in the back. So the hips are in the right place, but they'll just arch in here, okay? And again, the correction is here. So you're basically finding that line. Again, belly button to spine. So, come into the plank position for me. Give you your markers. Okay, so grow tall into it. That's it. Over here, so the shoulders are over the elbows. And just give that back sag for me. So people drop now, they keep the bottom up, they just sort of like do that. Yeah, it's not nice. Come through here, pull the abs. That's what you want. Excellent, and grow again into that midpoint. Okay, the next place where people will sometimes substitute is they'll arch through the back like that, yeah? Just to sort of get out of using the core, okay? It's a no-no, okay? Remember, we're going to open the chest, that's it, and grow tall. Okay, great. And then come back down for another breath. What we're then going to do is watch what's happening here. This is another common substitution. What people will do is they'll rock ahead of the shoulders or behind them to just really not engage the shoulders correctly. Okay, so, but Helen doesn't do that. Come up into position for me. That's great. Okay, so find that line for me, Helen. Pulling through, imaginary line. We don't necessarily need a stick at home, but that's just for demonstration purposes and a bit of feedback when you're starting out as well. If you can get a pal to help, that's great. She stays over the top. If she was to try and get out of the movement, she'd do that. Sometimes sit through here like this, demonstrating that. That's the chest too low below the line, and then shoulders. Yeah, out of line. Okay, and come back. It's actually quite hard for her to do it that way. And then back down again, have a break. Okay. Last but not least, see I'm being systematic. Hips too high, hips too low, chest too high, chest too low, shoulders out of line, head. What people will do is this, yeah, to just not use their neck extensors. Grow tall, lengthen up, and the other cheek is that, okay, pulling up and tall out of it. And you just got to watch for these things as you fatigue. So one more time for us, Helen. Show us your legendary plank. That's it, remember? So that's head too high, okay, and chin out, people often do, and then head too low, they drop down past the line, go drop it down, drop it down. That's it, yeah, but you don't need that. So it's again, it's just finding that, basically an imaginary line, okay, that runs all the way, pulls a string from the top of the head, okay, keep your form and holding here. You know, it should be feeling hard, okay.